Hey, what's going on, 757 Eats? We are here live at Mangia Qui Italian Bistro in Virginia Beach in Pembroke, and we have Miss Cheryl here and John, the owners of this establishment. Wanted to give you guys a second to introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about how you got started in the business.
All right, well, my name is John McLaurin. I started many years ago in the business. Federico's was probably where I got my original start at. I was there for about 15 years. I worked for another restaurant that was in this location. We had the opportunity to purchase after 5 years of working there, so we decided to give it a shot and bring back Federico's closed back in 2009. So we thought we'd bring back a little bit of that, in that it was almost like a local institution here. Everybody, I can't count the number of customers that we've seen that have come from Federico's and that we've just met over the years, and they continue to support us, and we appreciate that, and we're glad to have this opportunity.
That's awesome. Cheryl?
I'm a supportive wife.
That's great. And that's really nice. And even then, you're here in the middle of the day. You guys don't open up till 4:30, but here it is a little after 12, and we're in here doing live video. You guys are in here prepping and getting ready for your customers. So what got you guys interested in actually owning a local business? Like you said, I know you gave it a shot, but what got you interested in taking that leap?
Well, growing up here, my family always supported smaller businesses rather than the larger businesses. And it was just a great opportunity. I'd always worked for a small local business. I saw firsthand how it affected people and the community, and we just thought that it would be a great thing to do the same thing rather than just going to work for somebody else, but maybe give it a shot to put our own little spin and touch on things and give back a little bit to the people that we've known all of our lives here.
That's awesome. And as being the supportive wife, what is it like to see people come in here and enjoy your food and rave about it? I've eaten your food here. It is amazingly good.
I love it. I love seeing people. I'm very friendly. I like to hug people, so I'm a hugger, and people don't mind that so much. Just to let them come in and feel like they're welcome and feel like they're at home. We don't rush you out of here. We let you stay as long as, enjoy
And we feel
yourself.
like one of the important things, or one of the most intimate things you can do with somebody, is share a meal or break bread with them.
Yes.
So it's a great feeling to know that people come in and enjoy what we do, and come back to see us time and time again, and they always come back and say hello. We know a lot of our guests by names.
Yes.
We consider most of them to be our friends more so than just our customers. A lot of these people have been dining with us. We've been here for a little over 4 years now. A lot of these people have been with us since day one. And we're just grateful that we were able to provide this and the support that we get from everybody.
That's awesome. 4 years is really good, and it's a long time. And I think I came not too long after you guys opened it up. Lori from Virginia Art with Heart, she's the one that connected us.
Yes.
She was having events here, and I came here and ate you guys' food, and I was like, oh my goodness, like everybody has pizza, but then there's the pizza that's here. The eggplant parmesan.
Oh, yes.
The
Very
selection of
popular.
wines.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you guys have so much.
And we make everything fresh.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, coming from Federico's and seeing the way things were done on a non-corporate level or such a large scale, we're able to do things like use artisanal products. We're able to make things without preservatives and corn syrup because we don't have to buy such large quantities of everything. We don't have to buy pre-made. We make our own dressings. We make our own sauces here. We make our own cheeses here. We do our own pizza dough every single day. As soon as we finish with this, that'll be the first thing that I get going on back there, is getting pizza dough going for Wednesday night, our pizza wine special.
Oh yeah, tell us a little bit more about the pizza and wine, because I've been on a Wednesday night. It's amazing, but I want you guys to tell them.
We started this, I guess, two and a half years ago,
Yes.
maybe 3 years ago. We started doing this as a way just to give people a chance in the middle of the week to come check us out that may not want to invest in a new restaurant by going in and spending a full amount for a full meal, not knowing what they're going to get. So for $29.50, you get a large one-topping pizza, 2 small salads, and a select bottle of wine. It's a nice little break in the midweek, especially now that the kids are back in school. I'm sure that lots of parents can use that little break in the middle of the week to get through the rest of their week. So we're happy to be able to provide that, and it's been a great success for us.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. What's your favorite bottle of wine?
She doesn't really drink too much wine.
I do not, but if I do, I like the Strev.
The Moscato.
Yes, that's a Moscato. It's a little sweet, but
Moscato's good.
yes, I love it.
What about you, John?
I honestly prefer white wines. I know being Italian, red wines, Chiantis, things like that. But we have a Chablis on our menu. It's made by Droin. It's like an unoaked Chardonnay in a steel cask. It's absolutely fantastic, nice and crisp, great for the summertime. Goes great with a Bianco pizza that we do with no sauce at all on there.
Ooh.
Or our seafood pizza that also has no sauce. Shrimp and scallops, a little tomato and spinach on there. you know, wine's just one of the things that we do, but we do have a guy here that helps us out with that, and he really takes it seriously and helps us choose good bottles of wine. And we do a lot of tastings. You know, it's a hard job, but we do a lot of tastings of wines.
What's his name? Because I believe I met him.
Austin.
I believe I met Austin. He was really
You probably have.
Yeah,
he's here a lot with us. So
he was giving us the rundown, and he was extremely knowledgeable, and it actually helped to increase the experience having someone like that who was passionate about their job, and even being here with you guys as passionate as you are, serving the community and providing some good food. Like, I know I've said it a few times, but the food here is amazing. The food here is amazing.
Thank you.
So again, tell them about this Wednesday special one more time, because I want people to come out here.
For $29.50, you're going to get a large one-topping pizza. You're going to get 2 small salads, a garden salad or a Caesar salad, and you're also going to get a select bottle of wine, which we usually have 3 or 4 reds, 3 or 4 whites to choose from. So there's a little bit of variety for everybody. There's a sparkling in there. There's usually a rosé in there. There's almost always a couple of Italian selections in there, being that we are an Italian restaurant, but we don't like to stick ourselves in just being Italian. Our wine list and our food reflects many different things other than just Italian. One of the hardships that we've had is overcoming the stigma of Italian being tomato sauce and cheese is everything that we do. And we do a lot of other things that are not like that. Italians tend to eat a lot of fresh vegetables, a lot of fresh fruits, and a lot of simple dishes. Pasta dishes are very simple. We do everything from seafood to steaks to, of course, the pizzas, the lasagnas, the chicken parmesans, the staples of American Italian fare. We feel like we should do those things because that's what people expect when they come in, but we like to surprise them by offering them a few things that may not be on your typical Italian menu.
I like that. We also have a lot more people on our following list on 757 Eats that are plant-based. So what are some good plant-based options that they can come in and check out?
A lot of things that we do everything is fresh, like I said, as far as the vegetables go. We buy very small quantities, so we're at the store 3-4 times a week getting those things. Our eggplant parmesan is an extremely popular
Good.
thing. We just started offering gluten-free on a lot of our things. We don't have gluten-free pizzas yet, but all of our parmesans, we have gluten-free pastas. Being plant-based, you know, it's not just eggplant. You can also, we have a bruschetta that we make everything in-house, from the bread to the pesto to the mix to the cheese. That's one of our prouder things, that we make every item that hits that plate. And that's a plant-based as well. There's absolutely no meat whatsoever, no meat byproducts, no preservatives, no corn syrups, none of that stuff. And, you know, part of that is just we're proud to be able to do that as well, because sometimes it's hard to find.
Yes.
All right, awesome. So what I wanted to do before we signed off, because I appreciate you guys giving us time, is I know you guys are getting ready for pizza and wine night, so we're not going to go that way, but I wanted you guys to just give us a little walkthrough of what's going on this wall, because to have these select pictures in a restaurant, they have to mean something special to you guys. So.
Yes, a lot of these, most of these actually are local sports figures that have been in the area for many, many years. Some of you may recognize Hank Foyles up there in the Pirates uniform and the Orioles uniform. Coach Lefty Drizel, who grew up here, was a coach, got his start at Granby High School right in Norfolk. The picture down here is an older gentleman named Coach Al Leitner that was a frequent supporter of us throughout many years, not just here, but just throughout everything. And that's actually Chef Federico that's standing there with him.
Right here?
A lot of my inspiration from, who taught me a lot about what I know. We try to support the local guys. The Princess Anne High School girls basketball team, when they won the championship there, they came in and had their little celebratory dinner with Coach Dozier and the coaching staff.
That's awesome.
Like I said, most of these guys, there's Coach's grandson, there's David Wright up there.
I went to school with David.
There's a few different people up there, but most of them are just local guys that frequent our restaurant and we've become friends with over the years, and they come to see us, and you know, we're grateful to have those, and we just felt we'd give back to them a little bit and let everybody know and share that they come to see us.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, is there anything else you guys want to tell the people about why they should come out? I feel like you gave them enough, but if you had to summarize it in 1 or 2 sentences, what would you say?
I just feel like we do things from our heart, the way that we would like to go out to eat, the way we want to be treated. You know, we don't want to just have our guests come in and be another customer. We actually refer to them as guests, not as customers. Like I said, we'd like them to be our friends. A lot of them we regard as family. You know, Hank Foyles, Lefty Drizel, these guys are like family to us. They come to see us all the time. We want everybody to feel that when they come through our doors. We want to be more of a hospitable place that you feel comfortable, like you're coming into a relative's house to have dinner rather than just going to another restaurant to eat tonight.
Love it. Last few questions, I promise. I have this thing called GAVE. It stands for gratitude, appreciation, visualization every day. It's something that I go through every morning, every night, just to remind myself. So when I'm out interviewing people, a lot of times I like to ask them those questions. So you guys can answer them together or separate, but what are you grateful for?
Everything that we have here and the support that we've received, the opportunities that we've received, and we're grateful to be able to give back a little bit to the community. You know, like I said, we don't want to just be another business in the community. We actually want to be part of the community that surrounds us.
Yes.
So we're grateful that our guests have come out and our friends have come out and supported us in this endeavor and really helped it kick off and make it successful for us.
Awesome. Cheryl, you want to add anything?
Well, just that we also like to help out some of the community, like Art with Heart and Laurie. We help them out sometimes. Just thanks for everything. The neighborhood has been great. They've been very welcoming.
That's great.
Yes.
It's in a good location as well. Next question is appreciation. What's one thing that you guys appreciate that most people overlook?
Well, we appreciate the fact that people do like what we do, and they voice those opinions to us. We get great reviews, and aside from reviews, people tell us when they come in that they appreciate us providing what we do. Like I said, with the no preservatives, no corn syrup, it's kind of hard to find in this day and age. A lot of things are so convenient based, and let's go. Everybody's so hustle and bustle. We want you to come in and enjoy and slow down a little bit, enjoy the food, enjoy the meal, enjoy the company that you're with. So we're very appreciative that that's been well received by a lot of people, and it continues to grow. And I think as more people hear about it and they come in and give us a shot, we're hoping that they'll be appreciative of what we do as much as we are appreciative of them coming to see us.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Love it. Last question is visualization. What's the vision for yourself, your business, and your family?
Honestly, just to provide back. We never set out to do this to make millions of dollars or be famous people in the community. We just wanted to give back to the people that we grew up around, the people that we've seen. I grew up here, so my wife grew up in Baltimore. The people that I've grown up around and seen, and just the neighbors that you know. It's a nice feeling to know that they're supportive of you and they appreciate you as well. And so we just try to visualize where we're going to be at 5-10 years from now, and we're hoping that we're going to be in the same place providing a great service to people, and hopefully it's something that you can't find everywhere you go.
Love it. Couldn't have said it better yourself.
That's right.
Well, that's awesome. So guys, come out tonight for their wine. Say it again.
No, the pizza wine night. Yes.
Pizza wine night. I didn't want to say it the wrong way. Come out tonight for the pizza and wine night. What time does it start?
4:30.
4:30. Come get some of their great pizza, their great wine selections. Just come meet some great people, great service. You can't go wrong if you come here. I've been here a few times, and I can't give it enough praises. So if anything, I need to go put a Google review up, because I don't think I did. But now that I'm standing here in front of you, I realize I need to do that. And if you have a great experience with great people, make sure you leave them a review, because it means a lot and it goes a long way.
It does.
Yes, thank you
Yes,
so
it
much.
does.
All right, guys, we're going to sign off. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, 757.